Hello and welcome, I am Volumnox and this is our 7th installment in the Let's Try series. So let's have a look here. The Ewoks are about to become spacefaring, so we will of course be helping them. Via diplomat, execute and deliver spacefaring technology. So my plan is, without talking about the game, to do a normal Let's Play of this game. In a continuation of this. Just have to find a time for it. Because right now I'm kind of swamped with work and I do have other series running. And others planned. So I am going to be continuing this. Might just... Oh, there's an open spot. Go for it. Go for it. We got it, man. We got it.
The Ewoks are now spacefaring. Extreme caution is advised. They are not aggressive, but are incredibly dangerous when cornered. These are the same beings who wiped out most of your population with mysterious technology.
So we have to look out for the Ewoks. So we got a planetary view. So we got all the data now. We could really have used that uncolonized moons available. I mean, all of this data could have been used from the start. Why first now? Could really have used it. Alright, so we didn't get discovered, we got a lot of opinion with the Ewoks, we got some credits, didn't take too long. And yeah, they're spacefaring, so let's have a look at their power. Monographs, wow, they are way up there. We do have to do something about the Thorians, so we might want to look into that. They don't really have a lot of armadas, but they do have a lot of space power. Not as much as the Ewoks. Ewoks just doesn't really, I guess. They are just strong overall. As I said, I will be trying to do a normal Let's Play, just have to find the time for it, and I will continue this save game once I do. And if we have to look at the game, and we do, we can see here that the Burlusts are way off from becoming spacefaring, which is pretty nice. So let's have a look. We new hydral signals. So the Boreans have hydral tech. Yes, we will get a hydral tech. We cannot do this because the race has... This race has to be feeling at least pretty neutral towards you. Your influence okay. So that is actually something I want to do anyway. We want their influence to become more stable towards us. Also because they are pretty weak and we don't want them to die. If you look here, they are really not very powerful. So of course we're going to try and stabilize them. Friendly acts. Can I gift you a technology of planetary cannons? I can. It's going to be free of charge and it is going to give me a bit of influence, so we are going to do that. It's also going to protect you a bit. So that's pretty good. We're not going to give you weapons. Could give you this to protect you against an assault. Laser pistols. Ground combat soldiers and civilians get a 2.6 addition to their effectiveness multiplier. Let's have a look here. That's a Armada. Population graphs. Is that it? Population. Ground troops power. Wow. Thoraxians are way up there. Holy crap. Everyone else, not so much. Look at that. Everyone's pretty weak. Huh. So. Ground troop power. So we cannot let the Thoraxians land on any planet. Simply cannot. So we gifted those guys attack. I hope that's going to save them a little bit. I mean, they're probably not going to attack others, so I guess we can try and... What is this? Mass insanity hits the planet. 41 turns. We could try and alleviate this. Global factory malfunction and typhoon. I mean, the Cushions are probably the best bet of a space combat encounter with the Thoraxians right now. So let's see, race relations. The Cushions are no real Thoraxians. They are neutral and acquainted. So we need to break this relation. How do we do that best? We are at the Cushion plan, right? Yes. Let's see. We cannot do anything from this screen. Let's go to Cushion CEOs. We need... Oh, is that defense? Scientific, transportation, wholesale? No. Insurance, real estate? No. So defense. The defense guys attack other race. Can try and destabilize the Thoraxian somehow. Why can you not do it? Your client may not attack this race because the target became... Okay. So they became spacefaring too recently to do anything about them? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Can tell you to denounce a race. Again, not a negative attitude. Transportation, is there any way? We don't want you to work together with the Thoraxians. This is going to cause quite a bit of negative. Minus 300. Wow. What about... Was that transportation? I think it was. Wholesale. Prioritize the environment. No. Undermine rival economy. I think that's a really good idea, because if we look here, economy meaning that ship production might slow, tech research might stagnate, and or industrial accidents might happen. So if they get a really bad economy, why do you have it? This is positive. In any case, that means that their ship production will slow, their tech progress will slow, so we want to undermine their economy. We really want to do that. So undermine rival economy, we need some positive, I think. Why can we not do... we can actually do it if we must have at least 50 influence with this race, so that's actually pretty bad that we got discovered last time. It's only at 9. We don't want to give you any tech, we do want to see if we can boost you somehow. So your environment is pretty low. We do have a... So what does the environment do? The environment, terraforming rates, planetary compatibility, and natural disasters. Okay, so we will try and alleviate your environment. Can we also tell you to focus on it, actually? You have a positive trend in public order, public utilities. This is industrialized, so that's probably going to affect your positive economic trend. Repair capabilities, that's going to medical, prioritize the environment. Will cost us a bit of credits, it will make you better at it. Positive public order trend will end, positive environmental trend will start. That's going to cost us credit. We're not going to do that, we're going to just help you. So friendly, local environment, that is going to Burlos and Borines. That's not a problem. Gain us a bit of influence and a bit of credits. So let's do this. Let's keep an eye out for these guys over here. We're going to keep this one. Don't need that. We did this. Want to... that's Scalaxians. That's not a problem. The Andor, we did do this one, I believe. Might want to check. Did this. We don't need these. No. Nope. Nope. Let's keep this one. Let's keep this in mind, because we do kind of need it. And this is getting better. Gaining a bit of influence. Let's just speed it up slightly. And yeah, try and give you a positive trend and a bit more influence with us. Now you guys are really manning up, aren't you? No, you're actually going down. And up. Okay, so it's fluctuating. The base power is pretty strong. Pretty strong. 91,000. Holy crap. Anyone that opposes you is going to be decimated. Yeah. What about you? Base power is pretty strong. You can't do anything. Really. Not yet anyway. Your disaster is coming down. So is yours. Oh, and there is the positive trend. Cancel dispatch. You are constructing a factory. And you are attacking it, it seems. Yes, let's abort this. We got 10 influence. We got -2 with the Burlast. Doesn't really matter. They are so far away from becoming spacefaring. Boreans, it's not that good, because we are trying to improve relations with them. So what are you actually doing? Armed forces belonging to the planetary government. Can't I see what you're doing? So Accusation Factory. Let's have a look. I think you are attacking them actually. Raiding. Yeah, you're going to raid this. Outpost details. We got a lot of information now, don't we? Marder construction multiplier 6.75. Emergency reserve? Nope. Guess this is fine for now. Because we do want you to undermine these guys and maybe even attack them. Friendly acts. Search nearby asteroid belt for hydral technology. Oh, that's pretty cool. Asteroid belt. What's the difference? Joint mission. Does this mean they will acquire it as well? Dangerous forces guarding the hydral tech lab will be armed and consider you an enemy. Let's try. We want hydral tech. Dock with the ship. So we will destroy these guys? Wow, there's 3 of them. So we have to dock with all of them. I'm thinking we will focus on this. Let's have a look. The range is quite poor, so we will do this. They are going that direction, I think. And we are firing. They don't really have a lot of life. That's really, really good for us. We're going to keep at the periphery. And we're just going to auto attack, I think. Boom, boom, boom. Minigun is pretty good. The mass driver, wasn't that a... armor piercing. Could actually do that because it's going to pierce through more than one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try. Oh, it's not the best weapon. We're just going to keep doing the minigun and... oh, that is painful. Think we can survive it though. Should probably just focus one down. Let's do this. Delete their weapons. Continue this way. 2 of them are dead. 1 more is dead. And we do have some missiles on our tail. It's not really a problem. They are dissipating. So we want to destroy these 2 down here. Do we even need to? These guys are doing pretty well. I think we are just going to go here. We are going to do the Operation Raptor. It's going to destroy the missiles. We have Raptors that are going to do stuff for us, and we actually just have to stay put here. We're going to balance out our shields. We're just having to stay here. Going to fire randomly. And that is actually it. So we just have to dock with these guys, get their attack. That is pretty easy. Just need one more. There we go. And there we go. So we have 2 new cloaking device and a mulligan. No idea what mulligan is. Guess we'll find out. Customize flagship. Nope. What about here? Nope. Nope. Here it is. Mulligan. Completely swap out your entire selection of abilities. And cloaking device. Your flagship becomes cloaked for 5 turns. It can still take damage from stray shots, but the enemy will not be able to see you or fire shots intentionally. Okay. But we can still fire. Okay, that's actually pretty strong. I think we're going to do that instead. Okay, so let's have a look at the power screen. They have jumped up massively. Are these guys on the warpath? Thoraxian Queen. The Thoraxians are overall very difficult to please, and there are comparably few political deals you can make with them. They are also somewhat capricious, though logic does largely drive their behavior. Periodic hormonal shifts in the queens as they go through their egg cycle also plays a part. All warlike. That's not good. That is not good at all. Yeah, let's accelerate warship production. Woo! You're going to dislike this. Why? You're on the warpath. That's weird. Interplanetary relations. We can't make you do anything. So, Skull Actions, how are you doing? Can you do anything to these guys? Elections. Military deals? Nope. Trade deals? No. Yeah. Can't really make you do anything. No. Okay, so you guys have built that factory. It's not really affecting your powers right now. But we are going to need you at positive trend. Eight local economy, we don't need that. We need you to do some transportation, that's not what I wanted. So we need that badly. That will take 50, so let's go and see if we can get something to bribe them. Bribe. Interest to the Acutians. Burlasts, where was it? There was a way to see it. Oh, that's here. So we can see the best deal for these guys at the cheapest cost is this one. That is a lot of cash. You guys are difficult to satisfy. Can I... Isn't there something else? Don't think these are the same things, so there might actually be something that is cheap. Although I don't think there is. Ewoks. That's 50%, 70%. Isn't that that's 3,000 Accusions. It's all 3,000 Peltians. No. Skull Actions. No. Thoraxians. No. Okay, so we are going to spend a fair bit of credits. So what is best? 70% chance at 3,000 or a 100% chance at 5,000. That's going to give us what? How much influence is this? Doesn't really say, does it? An ancient shield originally used by... Okay. So it doesn't really say how much influence this is going to give us. So is this worth 15,000? I think it is. Let's buy that. Let's give it to the Cushions. Friendly acts? No. Cushion CEOs. Bribe. Is that going to... So we need the wholesale trade, undermine rival economy. So that is the PH. So we need to do it with these guys. What? Is that not how it works? That was only the credit rating? Are you kidding me? So that didn't actually give us any influence. Am I missing something? Bribe? The bribe rating on will be increased by 10 to 20. The more it's bribed, the lower the credit prices in its industry. Well, that's crap. I was kind of hoping for influence. Just gives us a discount. Well, that is crap. Huh. Well, that is actually not that good. Thoraxian Queen. Let's see, friendly acts. I can't even do hostile acts. Assassinate Hive Queen. 15,000 and it will die and they will hate me. Orbital bombings. Damage relations with another race. What about the Cushions? It's cost a lot of money. Poison the local populace. Undermine local economy. I'd rather change the trend, honestly. I think this might be needed. Attack with help. No races are valid for this. Attack local armada on your own? That's going to kill us. Okay. Well, then. This is it for this episode. It is a bit longer than I'd like, but yeah, if you want to follow when the normal series goes live, I'm going to leave a comment in the original thread of the series on the forums, or you can just check out my Twitter. For this time, I thank you for watching this Let's Try, and hopefully we will succeed in getting every race into the Federation when time comes to it. But right now it looks difficult because we might want to kill off the Thoraxians entirely. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye!